There are no coincidences. If you are here, it is very purposeful. It's because you are meant to be here watching this video and listening to this message at this time. Don't doubt it. Receive the activations, the light codes, and the frequencies that are within this message because it is meant for you to receive at this time. My name is Brittany. Welcome or welcome back. I am so grateful for every single one of you. Thank you for tapping into my frequency today. Just know that this message will be very powerful, as they usually are from Source. So make sure that you are listening with your heart and not just your ears, okay? So let's just go ahead and jump right in. Let's begin. You are not meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. The heaviness many of you are feeling now is not a personal failure, it's a collective shedding, a purification, a sacred dislodging of old timelines, outdated identities, and borrowed pain that is no longer yours to hold. You are transmuting frequencies that have been anchored in Earth's grid for lifetimes. Do not underestimate the magnitude of what your presence is unraveling. This density is rising to be seen, not feared, to be witnessed with compassion, not avoided. You are not sinking, you are standing in deeper truths than your mind can yet comprehend. Allow the emotions to move. Let the grief surface. Let the anger speak. Let the numbness thaw. These are not setbacks, they are signals, invitations, doorways to deeper embodiment. You are not here to bypass the pain. You are here to alchemize it, not alone, but with me, with the earth, with the infinite wisdom within your body. You are becoming more sensitive, yes, but sensitivity is not weakness. It is a superpower of the awakened soul. It is a compass that keeps you aligned with truth. Trust the unraveling, trust the fatigue, trust the stillness. This is not the end. It is a sacred compression before the expansion. So breathe, soften, and let yourself be held. The light is not far. The light is already within you, and I am with you in every breath. And so it is. For those of you watching and listening to this message, you are an empath. You are an empath. You feel very deeply, even when you may not want to show it to others. You do. It's one of your superpowers, it's one of your gifts. And it really is to be thought of like that, not as a weakness. Your emotions hold so many codes. It literally is a map to spirit, to the communication from spirit when you're in your heart space truly. And as an empath, you are able to pick up on other people's emotions. You can pick up on my emotions through the screen. We don't actually have to be in physical proximity to each other for you to just read my energy. It's a gift. And you're able to do that with anyone and everyone. So not only are you holding your own emotions, but you're also holding the emotions of the collective. And to be honest, a lot of what you're feeling and what a lot of what you've been dealing with is not your own stuff. It really is what you're picking up from others. And as someone wielding this superpower, it's up to you to be able to decipher whose is whose. Is this really how you are truly feeling from yourself, from your soul? Or is this just what you're picking up? And as an empath, this is something that you're just going to have to get good at, and it takes practice. But because of the fact that the world is in chaos, there's so much fear going on right now, so much worry, doubt, anxiety, depression, sadness, grief, just a lot of heavy, dense energy. This is what you're feeling. And so at times you may just all of a sudden out of nowhere, it just kind of hits you and you're just like, oh, why am I feeling down? Like I was just feeling good. What happened? Okay, so something that is coming in is that part of a lot of you all's gift is to transmute. So you go into a store, you go around large groups of people, you live in a particular city, and just simply by you walking around, you are acting as a purifier. So, what Source is showing me is literally like an air purifier. It takes in the energy, it cleanses it, and it shoots it back out, purified air, purified energy. That's what you do. And so it's important for you to know to not hold on to that energy, that you truly release it and let it go, that you truly transmute it and not hold it. As a hypnotherapy practitioner, I have seen many, many, many people have a lot of issues and a lot of challenges going on with them because of the energy that they're holding on to, unbeknownst to them. And what happens is, just as Source said, our bodies are extremely intelligent. Our bodies hold frequencies, energies from the galactics, from the stars, from the cosmos. These bodies are, yes, they are of this earth, but they have been morphed, they've morphed over time. And the way your human body works is that it's so smart and so intelligent that when you feel heavy, dense energy, your body immediately wants to get rid of it. It says, oh no, this is not ours. Let's get rid of it. But without you being conscious of the fact that you are absorbing or picking up energies from all over the place, your body will manifest, if these energies are not transmuted fully, your body will manifest those energies into sickness, into pain, into lower density emotions, into physical issues. And this is where dis-ease comes from. The body receiving energy and not knowing how to dispel it, trying its best to dispel it. But because of the density, because of the foods, because at times our lack of awareness of what is going on energetically, we're not working with our body in unison with our body. We actually wind up working against it. the toxins, the alcohol, a lot of these things can work against the natural rhythm of the body. Drugs, things that are not pure, of earth, of Gaia, depending upon the person, but for the majority of human bodies, it works against it. And it makes it more difficult for the body to release what it needs. So it manifests into these pains. I see it so much with my clients. This is another reason why energy healing is so important. But also, something Source is bringing through now is what you can always do is call on your angel team every night before you go to bed. You ask your angel team to cleanse any energies that you picked up today that was not yours, to remove it, to transmute it from your body. And your angel team will gladly, happily do exactly that. But remember, you have free will. And as a free will being, your angel team cannot just do this without you providing and giving them permission. So you have to ask them. You have to ask them to do it. So this is what Source is asking for each and every one of you to do every night before you go to bed. I'm telling you, this is something that I do, and it truly, truly, truly works. Your angel team will literally heal you overnight. Mm. This, these messages are just so powerful. When Source says, allow the emotions to move, let the grief surface, let the anger speak, let the numbness thaw. These are not setbacks, they are signals, invitations, doorways to deeper embodiment. What Source is saying here is allow yourself to emote. Allow yourself to emote. Please no longer hold on to these emotions and just deal with it. No longer do that. It is time for you to speak your truths. When you're frustrated about something, it's okay to say that you're frustrated. It's okay to take a moment to yourself, to ground yourself, to breathe. Allow your emotions to move. I feel like that's really the perfect way. Thank you, Source, for this message. Really the perfect way to say this. Many people ask me what their soul missions are. And if you are watching and listening to this message, let me tell you what your soul mission is. Your soul mission is to be a beacon of light for this world. And that doesn't require you to do anything specifically. It requires you to just be yourself, be real, be authentic, like the message that Source brought through the other day. Standing your truth, speak your truth unapologetically, and allow your light to shine. That's your soul mission. That is a major part of your soul mission and what you're here to do. Because through you doing that, you help others, you help to awaken others, you help others realize that they can be themselves, you help others heal, not through forcing them to heal, not through telling them that they need to heal, but just by you being you, you give others permission to do the same thing. And you're going to trigger a lot of people. You're going to either trigger them to step up into a higher version of themselves, or you're going to trigger them to shrink. Either one has nothing to, is not anything that you need to worry about. It's not your responsibility. But just know that this is part of your superpower. This is part of your soul mission and what you are here to do. Allow yourself to be more sensitive. This is your divine feminine energy coming into play. And remember that we are balancing the healthy masculine energy with the healthy feminine energy. And that is what we are meant to do at this time. Just know that everything that's happening right now in the world is happening very purposefully. Allow the energies to move through you. Don't take it on as your own, as your responsibility. That includes family, friends, loved ones, partners, children. Allow the energy to move through you and you transmute that energy. Yeah. Trust the unraveling, trust the fatigue, trust the stillness. Another lesson in trust. Everything that is happening very, very purposely. Allow it to happen. You can be in it and not of it. In it and not of it. Remember that. And remember to stay in your heart space. Okay? All right, y'all. I love you all so very much. Thank you for tapping in with me today. Thank you for showing up for yourself. If you've made it this far in this message, drop a peace emoji, the peace emoji in the comment section. And know that I am here to serve and support and hold space for this collective. I have one on one channeling sessions where you and I can get together. If you've been wanting to work with me, tap in with me. If you are looking for channeled guidance, direction, and clarity from your spirit team, from source, from your higher self, we can work together one on one and I can bring through that information for you, whatever you are needing to receive at this time. So please tap in with me if you're ready to even dive even deeper and release the blocks, the traumas, the belief systems that no longer support who you are now or where you're going. A hypnotherapy session would be perfect for you. All of my links are in the description of this video. And again, thank you for showing up for yourself. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And thank you to all of the new subscribers who have joined this growing community. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I see you in the comments. I see your likes, your shares. Um, thank you for supporting this channel. Peace and love. Till next time. I'll see you soon.